Today, the Gujarat High Court slammed the Morbi civic body for, quote, acting smart. It sought direct answers and slammed the manner in which the contract was awarded for maintenance of a 150-year-old bridge that collapsed on October 30th, killing over 130 people. As a preliminary observation, the court said, and I quote, the municipality, a government body, has defaulted, which ultimately killed 135 people. It pointedly asked officials to come back with details on whether any condition for certifying fitness of the bridge before its reopening was part of the agreement and who the person responsible was. In his address at the G20 summit in Bali, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the world has to find a way to return to the path of ceasefire and diplomacy in Ukraine. He said, and I quote, I have repeatedly said that we have to find a way to return to the path of ceasefire and diplomacy in Ukraine. India is set to take over the presidency of the G20, a powerful bloc that represents 85% of the global GDP and 75% of global trade, and will be hosting the summit next year. Telugu superstar Krishna had died today in the early hours at the age of 79. He breathed his last at around 4 am after suffering a massive cardiac arrest. He was rushed to the hospital in an unconscious state and was revived after 20 minutes of CPR. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered his heartfelt tribute to the veteran actor on Twitter with a special note while recalling his iconic work on the big screen. Aftab Amin Poonawalla, who allegedly killed his live-in girlfriend, cut up her body into 35 pieces and dumped the parts across Delhi, is on 24/7 watch in lockup, security footage reveals. CCTV footage shows the 28-year-old lying down in the cell that he shares with another prisoner at the police station in Mehrauli in South Delhi. A couple of policemen sat right outside, keeping an eye on him. Officers are also seen hovering outside the cell where he will be kept for 5 days until the next court order.